So here's a video by RayThink, and you keep having to pause it because it just keeps going so fast, but it's one of these videos where it tries to prove that God doesn't exist, but it's evident, and I think anybody who's seen his videos knows that he's never studied any religion, nor has he taken a philosophy class or a class in logic or critical thinking, and that he doesn't even understand the basic idea of God. I mean, just watch this. It talks about, is God real or not? Does he actually exist? Welcome to being an atheist then. Even though that one of the tenets of the God of philosophy, which is based off of the Western Christian God, is that God is spatially non-available and that he exists outside of space and time, and it is not made up of space, energy, time, or matter, that he stands apart from his creation. So because you can't test him in a lab, therefore he doesn't exist. Therefore everybody's an atheist. But the funny thing is that RayThink goes after Christianity a lot, even though that he comes from a country where the Christian populace is was spawned there by missionaries from the Anglophone world, which is a huge problem in and of itself. And even though it's this weird form of Anglophone Protestant evangelical Christianity, it's still a minority there. I mean, it's really creepy. It's like as if I were to go out and, start railing against the Hindus or the Jains. It's really odd. And every single one of his arguments, no matter what denomination, even atheists and anti-theists go after his videos because, atheists and anti-theists pride themselves on being secular as well as skeptical and rational, intelligent, and using arguments. And he does none of these things. He'll argue against the Christian God or Judeo-Christian God or Abrahamic God that is by definition outside of space and time, that stands apart from creation, and that is not has no physical attribute, and say, look, you can't, if you were to take a skin sample from him, well, God does not have skin, right? Or try to define God. Well, by definition, you can't define God because he's, ineffable, unknowable, unimaginable. And then he goes, see, then God's not real. Just like ludicrous things. Well, yeah, if you want to get super technical, then no. That's what earliest members of the church have been saying back in the 200s. I wonder if RayThink actually does have a mental problem. I'd love to talk to him again, but he has to know that these arguments just make people laugh at him. It's just very, very odd. I do feel bad for the boy.